Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, MPSL. I'm Walu. You know that. I'm the color today. And play by play, first time. Give it up for Crypto.
Hi.
Hey, Crypto.
How are you
Man,
doing?
I am doing well. I'm actually currently trying to find the live link because it doesn't look like the channel's live right now. Now it is.
Oh, there it
Beautiful.
is. There it is. All right. Oh gosh.
I can
My
hear
yeah.
myself. This is terrifying.
No, we're chilling.
We're
Big chilling.
chilling. Let me just ping it. Beautiful. Welcome,
Beautiful.
everyone. Tonight on Prime Time, we have the legendary matchup since season one, Mike Jack versus Joe Carter. And Crypto, tell me a little bit about these two quarterbacks.
So, the Bengals quarterback Joe Carter started off poorly as arguably the best quarterback in the league, winning a Super Bowl in season one, and since then has slowly been on a fall off. And Mike Jack is probably the most consistent bad quarterback in the league. So right here, we potentially have a battle of mid. Both quarterbacks on a new team this season. They both played one game. Mike Jack coming up with the win against the Chargers, and Joe Carter falling to the reigning Super Bowl champion Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, this one probably should be good. It is the clash of current Bengals quarterback versus former Bengals quarterback. He was on your team last season, so we'll have to see if he comes with a little revenge.
Correct. Carter, first play of the game, looking to throw, and it's caught. It was Jiggly Tyshawn Tabari on the first play of the game for 11 yards on the first down.
And I've got an
Yeah.
early sideline report here coming from the Bengals sideline. They're expecting to win by over 100 points in today's game. Head
Yeah,
coach Crypto
100 is a
says that
bit
Carter is
awesome.
100 times better than Mr. Jackback, and he expects to see that all day long today.
Tyshawn Tabari again for Joe Carter. Tabari currently 2 catches, 31 yards, Bengals around the 40-yard line after 2 plays. Tyshawn Tabari, a former Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, no. I remember that he was on the Falcons, and there was a huge scenario in the offseason where Coach Crypto was trying to trade for him desperately. And we didn't really think that it would amount to much, but now he's starting here in week 2, and he actually played really well week 1, so we'll have to see how he follows it up.
Hopefully, he can continue his legendary career from Mr. Irrelevant to starter. And right there we saw Carter hit Nestor Cortez, who was top 5 in receiving last year for about a gain of 10.
It's good. That's some good info there. He was top 5 receiving last game. Didn't really show up that much, so we'll have to see if they get him involved more often.
Correct. Carter rolls out here, hits the check down.
Number 90?
Number 90.
Who the hell is that?
Is that the fullback Ezra O'Connell?
Is he wearing number 90?
I am unaware of this. Either way, a good play there for a solid game.
Yeah, that's
In the
either the
Bengals.
fullback or a really fast D lineman there.
Oh, it's Javier
I've got
Bennett.
some more news
Tight
from
end
the
3.
sideline.
Oh
The
boy.
head coach of the Chargers, PQRP, reached out to respond to head coach Crypto's claims of winning by 100 earlier, and said that Carter will throw this entire game in the fourth quarter.
We'll
In the
have
fourth
to
quarter.
see.
Right
We'll
there
have
we
to
saw
see.
rookie electric car picking a nice gain of 4. That's almost as many yards as he had last week entirely against the Raiders. He went 11 for 7 yards.
Nah, he went 8 yards. He got half of it right
Look.
there.
Jeez, man. Carter looking to throw. Incomplete. Looked like he was targeting Javier Bender again. Broken up by the Batman.
Oh man, and talking about the Batman, what a performance last week. Basically single-handedly swung the game for these Chargers on defense. I mean, he was everywhere, and tonight we already saw he got the tackle on the run, and he got the pass breakup that time, so he might be on a DPOY pace.
True, and we have a touchdown right now from Carter Thoreau, and it was caught by electric car of all people for the first score of the game.
Man, talk about a bounce-back week for Electric Car. He's already done more than he has last week.
Absolute great throw by Carter there. Made a good read to the running back, who was lined up outside, which you don't see too often.
Yeah, no, that's a great cut on the inside there on the corner. Didn't really react it in time, and the Bengals take advantage of that.
And right there, we see a potential major flaw in this Chargers team, the secondary, which is often regarded as the worst in the league. We'll see how they do today.
We'll have to see if they can put up a better performance than the Ravens did this week.
Hopefully they're able to do that. Otherwise, we might be in for quite the boring game.
All right, we're going to wait for the kickoff here.
And right there, alongside the kicker, you see Jackson Pollock, second-round rookie linebacker for the Bengals. Had quite the showing in Week 1, and I've heard he has quite the expectations from the Bengals coaching staff.
Yeah, no. Today's a duel of good linebackers. There you got former, I want to say DPOY, or at least best linebacker, Jedediah Richardson. And you have the Batman, who's already making a case for one of the breakout players this season.
True, and if you like... Oh, sorry.
My fault. I was going to say, and here comes Mike Jack, that guy you all know and love. Mr. Jackback himself, former concussion player of the year. We'll have to see how he conducts himself on the field today.
Mike Jack, as you said, known for his notorious Jackpack, former concussion player of the year winner.
Yes.
It seems he doesn't do the typical Jackpack anymore, but instead just runs backwards and takes down. So maybe
sometimes he does 360 throws, though. It's pretty impressive.
True. And Jack handed off on the first play of the game, and he has a lane to run and picks up 9 yards of Andre Daniel with a solid run there, breaking off tackles.
Yeah, no, Avondre Daniel, Davion Williams' understudy last season. And I mean, clearly, I saw him last week. He's definitely learned a lot from Davion Williams. Like, he's breaking tackles now.
100%. That's what you hope for someone sitting behind the best running back in the league. As Jack looks to throw, runs outside, throws deep, and it's broken up by Jet Blade, the newly acquired Bengals in that game.
Walu, I actually have a bit to expand on your previous report. I was talking to some of the Chargers coaches, particularly the running back coach, and I guess this offseason, Avondre Daniel also worked out with OJ Youngblood.
Ooh. Yeah, that might be where he's getting some of that bounce from. We didn't see that a lot last season. It was more flashes.
Speaking of double, Avondre breaks off a decent run. 2 for 26 right now.
And Avondre so far running all of the Bengals defense.
Hopefully, he can continue to do that, and we can see an entertaining game from the running backs, which we did not really see recently.
Yeah, no. It was definitely, the spotlight was definitely stolen by the passing game in both their previous games last week.
True, as it seems to be a passing league now, and they continue to rely on Avondre, but that one goes nowhere. As he's tackled by rookie defensive tackle, rookie linebacker Jackson Paul.
You almost got tripped up there. That's crazy. No, I'm joking.
I'm struggling.
Oh man, no, you're doing great. Yeah, no, they've been leaning a lot on this ground attack, which we didn't really see last week, so we'll have to see if they keep it up.
True, and right there they continue to do that as Avondre picks up 6, tackled by 3 safety James Crafty.
Yeah, and it's clear that right now the Chargers coaching staff have much more trust in Avondre Daniel than Mike Jack, and I wonder how much of it is because of the CTE, right? He sees the Bengals logo, and he gets, like, PTSD too, like Vietnam flashbacks of concussions.
So flashbacks as he's backing up here, throws incomplete.
See, that's what you call vintage right there. That's what we saw a lot in his previous time with the Bengals. Mike Jack backing up with no real direction. No one was open there, to be fair. Smart of him to just throw it into the dirt.
It's improvement from last season. He didn't take 100 steps backwards and make it back. So
this is
you love
true.
To see it. He's growing as a player.
Stank of a punt there, but takes a favorable bounce, honestly, and they'll take over at the 26-yard line.
And talking about those punts, that's something we've already seen struggle with this new season of the MPSL. We've seen the punters seem to have forgot to practice this offseason and have gone way worse. So a lucky bounce there is always useful.
Yeah, and it kind of feels like the kickers and the punters kind of swapped positions there. Like in the Madden 22 MPSL, it was always the kickers that would mess it up.
True. Carter looks to throw, has a wide open receiver, touchdown to Barry. Tabari to the 45 on the other side of the field.
Oh man.
Having quite a game here.
Yeah, no. If it would show the stats would be lovely, but instead we're getting a replay of the play. Looks like
Look at
he
him
found.
absolutely routing.
Yeah, no, he found Taishan Tabari on the slot fade there. Looked like they were playing some zone coverage on defense, and Joe Carter able to read that.
Chargers secondary already
No way,
struggling again early.
Did you see who got the tackle? That's Williams Jr., Williams Sr., whatever, the AI that we signed 5 minutes ago because they didn't have a backup safety.
Carter takes the check down here for a pickup of 8 yards. Carter 7 of 8, 170 yards, and a touchdown already. Going up.
Yeah, Joe Carter certainly more settled into this game than he was against the Raiders. If you recall, after that first quarter, he was struggling pretty heavily there. And we'll have to see if he can stay more consistent this time.
Hopefully we can have an entertaining game from Joe Carter, as when Carter's playing well the game.
Ooh.
But
hold that right there. He just threw it straight to defender.
Hit the defender in the helmet in a classic Joe Carter moment. Always good to provide the laugh for everyone. He's just doing his job.
Yeah, and you look at the run-pass distribution, that's 1 run to 9 passes. You have to wonder if they're going to try to get Carr more involved. Pressure coming, and down he goes. The Batman. Oh my goodness, following up his DPOW week with yet another crazy performance, and it's just the first quarter.
Perhaps he is looking to improve on a DPOW and increase it to a DPOY.
Yeah, no, it's definitely in the cards.
Absolutely
that is
fantastic.
Not something you'd expect, though, considering he was trying to retire in the offseason. The Niners said, hey, we need you. Traded him to the Chargers.
And a punt here down to the 1 yard line.
Oh my god.
What a punt.
The punter's locked in today.
They're locked in. They actually practiced for once.
Yeah, no, and this is a red alert here for the Chargers. Jack, as we said earlier, known for the jackback, and at the 1 yard line, you have to just hope that it doesn't get in his hands and he doesn't take it out of the back of the end zone.
Absolutely. If I'm PQRP here, I'm handing it off to Avondre 100 out of a 100 times. And that's what they do. Avondre looking at power forward and picks up a solid 3 yards there. Gives them a little room to breathe, potentially.
For sure. Yeah, no, never want to be on the 1 yard line as an offense. You don't really get the freedom to do much. At least with a 3 yard game, they can expand their playbook a bit here.
Absolutely, and we'll see if they do that here as they have 5 seconds to snap the ball, and they just hand it off to Avondre again, but this time it's blown up by rookie defensive tackle Madu Matabuka. 6th round pick for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, and looks like they actually lost yards on that play, which is something that you don't want to see in that scenario. It's going to be 3rd and 8 from the 3 here, and you have to wonder if they're just going to run it to punt or if they're going to risk it and try to get a pass down for the first down.
We'll have to see if they trust Mike Jack enough here as they put a man in motion. And they do just hand it off, and it is absolutely going nowhere, but that's to Darren McFadden.
Yeah, Darren McFadden, we didn't see much of him last week or last season for that matter, but if you do recall, back in the Season 1, Season 2 FPSL days, this man had a fan base and a hype train.
Absolutely. I mean, he was a former first-round pick in the original draft, so clearly had some expectations from former Vikings head coach Ian.
Yeah, and now the punt here. Oh, man. That's a good punt.
That is an alright punt, but the Bengals will, in the end, have it on the opposite side of the field already on the 48-yard line.
In the punter's defense, he punted from, like, the negative 12-yard line.
Very true. That's actually a solid point when you put it like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have it in the red zone already.
Now, while we wait for the snap, Anos, do you have any more sideline reports for us? I don't think
Not at this moment. Not at this moment.
It was worth a shot. Joe Carter. Oh, he broke the tackle. He's at the 20, the 10, touchdown. Greg Heffley breaks. Oh, wait, no, that's Tommy Mahomes. My fault. Tommy Mahomes breaks the tackle. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I forgot that Greg Heffley's number is 20. They do look similar, but Joe Carter quickly finding Tommy Mahomes there and just spins the guy off. Oh my goodness. Put that guy in the weight room with that spin and took him to the house. Oh man.
All right, sorry, somebody came into the booth and tried talking to me, but what a play there.
And hey, if you think about it, 14 points in 10 minutes, there's 48 minutes in a game. That could be close to 100.
You know what?
Well, guys,
Stronger report earlier.
I just spoke to Chargers linebacker, the Batman, and he had a pretty bold statement to make after that last play. He said for the rest of this game, he's going to make sure that Carter's throwing arm is ripped off his body.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a threat, and we should suspend him.
It sounds like he's going to be coming with intensity on the next defense possession, but meanwhile, the return out to the 21.
The Batman with the Mamba mentality looking to hurt Joe Carter. Potentially
Mamba mentality.
Potentially pretending to be the New Orleans Saints and having a bad.
And let me ask you a question here. Would you rather have the accuracy of Joe Carter, the route running of Greg Heffley, or the Mamba mentality of Kobe Bryant?
You know, I think I would have to go with the Mamba mentality because if you have the Mamba mentality, you can develop all the time.
That's so real.
Small game.
Avondre. Yeah. Sorry, you got a bit sidetracked there. My fault.
Jeez.
2nd and 8 here. Looks like they got 2 running backs on the backfield. This could get interesting.
Little funky formation, but Jack gonna throw out of it under pressure, and he's taken down by PJW.
Man. PJW. Yeah, no, just got right through the offensive line there, cutting through butter, basically. I didn't see any blocks on him, and if there was, there certainly wasn't effort put into them. And PJW, the beneficiary of that. Now it brings up 3rd and 17 for the Chargers offense, and they haven't gotten anything going today.
True, and now they're gonna have to put the ball in the hands of Mike Jack more than likely, which I think they've been trying to avoid. We'll see how that goes. Jack looks to throw, airs it out, has an open. Who is that?
Stanislav Hobbs on the reception, just kind of got around his defender there, and Jack able to see it. Tight throw there, James Crapper coming in to get the tackle.
Honestly, one of the best Mike Jack throws I have ever seen. That is an absolute dot and potential development from the Chargers signal caller.
For sure, and you have to wonder if he can make passes like that, why take him out of the game and only run the ball? We'll have to see what they do here.
Very true. As they do continue to run the ball, it's going to go nowhere.
Yeah, no, Avondre, after the strong start here, seeming to go back down to earth for a second.
Yeah, and at this point, I just trust Mike Jack here with the ball. Let him cook.
For sure. I mean, the offense has been pretty stagnant as this first quarter comes to end. It'll be 14-0 Cincinnati, and the key right now seems to be just letting Mike Jack do anything.
And I would like to point out on the stats right there, 148 passing yards in 1 quarter for Joe Carter there, and 2 passing touchdowns.
Yeah, and as you said earlier, this is regarded by some people as one of the worst, bottom half cornerback rooms in the league. Oh my god.
We kind of see why. Mike Jack airbag.
I was actually talking about the Chargers because you were talking about the Bengals pass.
You know.
But yeah, people do sometimes see the Bengals cornerback room as mid, and they're kind of proving them wrong today. Mike Jack not having many outlets.
True. And another air ball there by Jack. Yeah, late in the coverage, forcing a 4th and 10.
Yeah, so forget what I was saying. I know nothing. Mike Jack is really inaccurate today.
He had the one dime and then the CTE kicked back in.
Yeah, 1 for 5, 34 yards tonight from Mike Jack. Certainly not the start you want to see if you're PQRP.
Definitely not. And as this punt seems to be an fairly short one, Bengals allowed to spell on the 23-yard.
It looked like it would go longer, honestly.
It did. I thought that was going to be on like the 10, but hey, you know what? It was a punt.
Yeah. Player spotlight on Tommy Mahomes. That one grab he got into the end zone, and we'll have to see if Lightning can strike twice.
We'll have to see Tommy Mahomes, often regarded as a very explosive wide receiver, which we saw earlier. Hopefully we can see another few explosive plays for him that we can cheer on. And Joe Carter about to take the snap. Carter looking to throw. Seems to have a man open. It does hit Greg Heffley. Greg Heffley looks to fight for 11.
Crypto, every time I'm in the booth, I feel the need to complain about how his number is 24. Like,
yeah,
what's the mentality for him there? Like, why does he want number 24?
You know, he had it in season 1, and it just stiffed. Okay.
Fair enough.
I guess that's the reasoning.
RPO? Oh my goodness. Tommy Mahomes, that time they're not going to let him... Yeah, they're not going to let him slip through that time. That man got suplexed by Rupa Dupa there.
Dude turned into Roman Reigns and speared him.
Yeah, no, that is a textbook tackle there from a corner, nonetheless. Whole team should be taking notes on that one.
True. Carter looking to throw. Throw. Very deep into his caught. Electric car again.
It is electric car on the deep ramp.
So
that's a running back, by the way.
I don't know, man. That might be a receiver. I think they're getting fooled.
I don't even know where he lined up, but the running back there runs the deep post, and the corner can't keep up with his blazing speed. That's why he's electric and not gas-powered, clearly.
That was a great line.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Carter under center on 1st and 10 inside the 40. Carter drops back, looking to pass, hits Greg and Heffley in the crowd. Heffley going to fight for 5 yards here. Carter has completed 12 of his 14 passes for 200 yards over.
Yeah, and I was going to point that out. Joe Carter has not really missed the mark that much today, and the times that he's done, it literally just threw it to the defenders. So if you think about it, he's really not missing any marks. He's just trying to get it to the other team sometimes. But Joe Carter, pretty good on point today.
In another completion there for who appears to be Tommy Mahomes again, 3 catches early on in the game.
Yeah, and this week, they're just going full steam ahead on the Chargers. Pass. We haven't really seen that much run, but they're getting the running back involved on the pass. So, I mean, you can't really fault these Bengals offense. This Bengals offense. Oh, my God.
It's almost like they schemed it out through the Chargers
Every time I talk.
Dude, I feel it, bro. No,
electric car, 5 yards on the carry there. That's his second carry of the game, and he does break his roughing record, so good for the Rook.
Good for the Rook, new career high. Not that it was a high mark to set, but improvement.
Yeah, improve every week. That's the mentality for rookies. Joe Carter has no one in the backfield. Pressure coming, and he just throws it into the dirt.
Throws it into the dirt there. Looks to be a screen pass, and the defenders just got there quicker than he was expecting.
Yeah, and that's the intensity that the Batman said they were going to bring. Want to rip his arm off on this drive, and certainly went in for the kill there.
Trying. Yeah, Carter and the Bengals coming up 3rd and 5, just outside the red zone. Trying to convert here again to try and get a touchdown. They call another screen. An electric car has the edge and barely gets the first down. Maybe
yeah, and looks like the defender there kind of slid through the blockers, but Carr uses his speed to just barely get past the first down marker. Manny Heffley coming up critical on the tackle. That could have been broken for a lot more.
Absolutely great tackle there by former Bengal, now Charger Manny Heffley in a revenge game.
That's a good storyline.
Yeah, Carter throws, hits Heffley for 9 yards. Bengals on the 10-yard line now in touchdown range again.
Yeah, and this is looking like vintage Carter. I will take it with a grain of salt. This is an expansion roster, and they did get an impressive win in the first week. But this is an expansion roster. But This is the Joe Carter that we saw in season 1, and we'll have to see if the Bengals can replicate this, not just for the rest of this game, but moving forward.
They will certainly be doing their best. I know that for a fact. And Carter looks to throw again, and that time it is broken up by, I don't know if
I'm
Oh,
getting
that
another
one.
report here from the sideline. Bengals head coach Crypto has officially called game.
Dang. The confidence of head coach Crypto is certainly playing a factor in what looks to be a now stagnating offense. It looks like they're a bit lackadaisical here. We'll have to see if they pick it into high gear now that he's called game.
True. Carter, 3rd-and-1, throws for the end zone, and is that just dropped?
No, that just went right over his head. That was not close to the receiver.
Ball blended in with the barricade.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Had to
But-
squint to try and see that air ball by Carter.
And that play is really caused on the prior play by B. Batman breaking up that pass. And here we have an attempt to go for it. Joe Carter with a man in the backfield. Fires quickly, caught.
Caught in that appears to be Greg Heffley. Bengals down to the 2-yard line. And
Alright.
looking to score another touchdown. Not settling for a field goal.
Yeah, no. And gotta feel bad for B. Batman there. He forced the breakup on 2nd down. Incompletion there on 3rd down because of his efforts, but ultimately, no dice.
Needs some help out there. Is Carter looking to stop?
Oh!
He's going to be taken down. Oh,
Wait. Is that roughing?
No way.
No, it's holding.
Oh, it's
okay.
holding. Okay.
I thought we were about to get a
Okay.
rigged moment. I
That
thought we were
was
about to get a rigged
rigged.
moment. Alright,
Being
so
pushed back to the 11.
yeah, smart move there to not take the holding penalty as you got the sack anyway.
Through there. However, if you're the Bengals, you have to consider, is this just better for them? Because now they can potentially throw the ball, which has been fairly efficient for them.
This is true. On the goal line, you don't see a lot of passing attempts, but they're gonna run here.
Questionable play.
That man
Oh,
Carr just tried trucking a linebacker, and the linebacker said, "Go back, bro."
He said, nah, bro, not today.
Yeah, no, that is good tackling there by, I want to say, number 56, Brown. Or was it Smith? I genuinely can't tell.
Former Raider.
Joel Brown, yeah.
Former Raider. Carter looks to throw into the end zone.
Oh! That's Nestor Cortez. He's getting everyone on this offense involved, seemingly. And put it in the middle of 3 people there. That's a risky throw, but he had full confidence in his wide receiver to break that in.
Absolute. Good read there, I'd say. Perfect ball to a good receiver with good hands there. Clearly trusted him enough to catch that.
Yeah, and if you do recall, last week, the Dolphins, I do believe, were up 2-3 scores on these Chargers, and they came all the way back and won it. So we'll have to see if they have another comeback in them. But right now, it's looking like a wash.
Through. Potentially when Mike Jack looks at the scoreboard and sees it's a 3-score game, his CTE magically goes away. Maybe we just found the cure to CTE.
That could be the case. But first, we're going to wait for some animations.
Some animations. We love Madden animations. They're so
We do. It's great.
Yeah.
Look
I love
at
looking
Kai
at
Calais
the
and
ball.
Jackson Pollock having a conversation.
They're probably talking
No.
about the draft, considering they're both rookies and on the defensive side of the ball.
And on special teams.
That's true. Yeah, special teams legend.
Oh man, the kick returner there kind of got mauled by the. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so out comes Mike Jack. He's looking to right his wrongs today, and Mike Jack, he has been shaky, to be nice.
just a little bit. You know, I haven't seen a full-blown Jack back yet, so we're gonna give him that. We're gonna give him the one absolute dot he had. Other than that, it's been
Yes,
rough.
sir. Yeah, this yards disparity here is looking kind of brutal. You have to wonder if they're finally going to get something going.
And he does throw an actual completion here, believe it or not, for 9 yards.
Yeah, no, smart read there. The defense in zone coverage backed off the tight ends, and Jack finds Travis Howard for the 9-yard gain.
Good read there by a quarterback who should be able to do that all the time. So we'll give him credit where it's due. Second
Yeah, no,
and
that's
one, looking to hand it off potentially to Avondre. And Avondre does get the carry, but he's going to break the tackle. Oh, he's still going.
Oh my goodness. Avondre put that man 6 feet under. Oh my god.
Avondre, are we sure he wasn't working out with the other worst league, NFL running back Derrick Henry? Had flashes of him
Ew.
right there.
Why would you mention that league? Ew.
I mean, I specifically said the worst league.
True.
You know, they're nowhere near MPSL level.
Yeah, no. He's been clearly working on his power game as Mike Jack. Oh, that looked like DPI.
That was definitely DPI there.
Yup, pass interference on the defense. We'll have to see who's the culprit. Swan Pedro.
Notoriously elite level cornerback, of course.
Okay, bro. Settle down.
Settle
down, bro. Settle down, Crypto. First and 10 here. The Chargers. Play action. Mike Jack rolling right and finds his tight end and drops it. Oh, man. That is brutal for an offense that can't seem to get anything going.
You know, I kind of feel for Mike Jack right there. That was a dot right in the hands of, I think, Travis Howard. And
Travis Howard, yes.
Yeah, I actually just got a call from Mike Jack's agent, and he has requested a trade out of the Chargers organization. He says he has no weapons.
I can't blame him after that drop.
And that makes you think, is the Batman going to demand a trade next? Kind of has absolutely no help on the defensive side of the story.
I mean, yeah, but also in that system, he's kind of the guy there, and he's basically everywhere, it feels like.
This is true.
So, 3rd and 8 here.
Yes, 3rd and 8. Mike Jack looking to throw. Mike Jack has a read, and it's actually tough, believe it or not. And it looks like they're fighting for the ball.
Oh man, Son Haiju did not like that the defender offered to help him up. But man, credit where credit's due. Mike Jack sees the linebacker on Son Haiju there and gets him on the cut. Oh, look at that. He stiff-armed his face. No wonder they were mad.
True. Little bit of a scuffle breaking out there. Thankfully, no flag to surround because flags ruin the game of football.
It's very true.
Mm-hmm. And now 1st and 10 on the other 38 now. Mike Jack flipping the field. And he's looking to do it again. Here's it down.
Tried testing him there. He tried testing him there, but unfortunately, I don't think he realized that the safety was that far deep, sort of peeled onto the man too, and that created a double coverage scenario where that was not getting completed.
Very true there, and I just realized we are now nearing the 2-minute warning, so Chargers potentially have to start speeding things up there if they want to get in the end zone before the end of the half.
But instead, they're going to run.
No, that brings us a 3rd and 8 after the 2-yard gain from Avondre Daniel. That is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah,
so at the 2-minute warning, we are at 21-0. Bengals.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this game has been awfully one-sided so far, but 2 minutes to go before half. We're looking to see if the Chargers can put 7 on the board, or even potentially 3.
True, they may be in field goal range. And Jack looking to throw. Dot? Okay.
Dot.
I see you in a song. I do again. Showing up.
Yeah, they've been.
Maybe that's his help.
Yeah, no, and he's clearly still angry about the defender offering to help him up because he's currently routing these Bengals defenders.
True, it's the Mamba mentality that the entire Chargers team possesses apparently.
Yeah.
Ooh, broken up there by Jedediah Richardson. Yeah. Check down. Jed said, "Not today, friend."
Yeah, and looks like he wanted Travis Howard maybe a bit of redemption after that drop he had earlier, but Jedediah Richardson able to see it immediately and break it up.
Great play by a not so typical coverage linebacker there.
Yeah, no, he's more known for his run stopping abilities.
True, and another play there by Jed.
Yeah, no, Jedediah Richardson gets back-to-back plays on the pass. You don't see that often. And this is going to bring up 3rd and 10 for Mike Jack. Speaking of thirds, 3/10. My fault. That is his completion percentage right now. And if you are the Chargers coaches, you have to hope that steadily improves.
And hopefully it does for our sanity as, oh no. He threw it away. It's improvement, but that's going to be 4th and 10 for the Chargers, and they're going to have to kick a field goal here. So potentially 21-3, Bengals are going to have a minute 20 to try and score more points with all 3 timeouts once the kick hopefully goes in. And kick is up and right down the middle for the Chargers kicker. And they have points. Leads, in fact, have points for the Chargers kicker.
We do, and that's something that's going to put a smile on Coach PQRP's face. But on the inverse end, you have to wonder if Coach Crypto is fuming because this 3 points is going to cut into their 100-point victory aspirations.
You know, they were on pace, and then they just haven't scored that much since then. So I don't think it's going to happen anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It would have been cool to see, but
it would have certainly been interesting if the Bengals did end up winning by 100, but I don't think, that's not going to be happening today.
Probably not, but you know, it would have been insane after we had our first tie yesterday, I believe it was. So,
it's important to note here, if the Bengals do score a touchdown, they will be up 28-3, and that is a lead that is certainly not safe historically.
Historically speaking, but that was the NFL. Their quarterbacks are way worse. Joe Carter is no.
Let me pick your brain. Do you remember Bengals Dolphins game where when the Dolphins came back like down 20?
Unfortunately, I do remember that game. I mean, not unfortunately.
Yeah,
that was
so
quite the game.
yeah, but anything is possible, as that was proven back then, and still gets proven today countless times, and most recently by these Chargers.
Very true. And if Carter looks to extend the lead by throwing, he's going to throw.
Oh
my goodness.
The Batman gets in the way in the pass. Oh man, Joe Carter was not expecting him there. Yeah, no.
Don't think he saw him there. Thought he had no command, and the Batman said, "Not today."
Yeah, no, the Batman stepping right in front of the receiver. He saw that thing coming from a mile away.
And a quick 3rd and 10 for the Bengals, and they're going to hand the ball off to Trust Electric Car, and he does seem to have a little bit of room to have the ball short. So, Chargers.
So, timeout here by the Chargers. Yeah, no, they called the timeout. They're confident in their offense. They want to put some more points on the board. I got to respect it.
Absolutely, you have to respect it. They're trying to dig themselves out of this hole. They're trying to make it 10-21 before halftime, which would be quite the milestone considering how much time they would have had.
Yeah. And if you're on the Bengals, you're a bit nervous because I've seen this play out before last week where they're on and they're off. They're just inconsistent. And they get basically their entire way for a whole quarter, or in this case a whole half, and then it all comes crumbling down in just the span of 10 minutes. So we'll have to see if they can avoid that this time.
You know, for being the most consistent team in league history, they sure play very inconsistent.
For sure, yeah, they are consistent, making the playoffs 4 and 6. And we saw last night, actually, ties are possible in this iteration of Madden, so they could potentially go 4-6 and 3.
4-6 and 3. I've heard that's the dream for Coach Crypto. As Mike Jack airs it out, but he's just going to throw that. Covered by Jet Blade again. He's 4 of 14.
Yeah, no. This is... I mean, credit where credit's due. He hasn't really thrown an interceptable pass yet, but he also hasn't really been on the money either.
He's just been missing everyone, I guess. Even the defense.
Yeah.
And if he's going to try again here, and he's actually going to complete it. Down to 49.
And it kind of looked like they brought a defensive lineman in coverage number 99, and Mike Japp able to see that and find Hobbs right in the middle.
Using his brain for once there, and the clock is ticking here. We're at 35 seconds, and they do have 2 timeouts, but they're choosing not to call.
Okay, here's the no huddle.
There it is, finally. 30 seconds now, though. Mike Jack looking to pass. Jack standing tall in the pocket, airs it out, throws an absolute dime, which is captured by Jay Rugga right there, and they do call a timeout. And
Yeah,
right
that
there, we
would
do
be
see Darnell
Darnell.
Harrison for the first time.
Yeah, no, he hasn't
My
been
fault.
involved all day today, but got open right there and is able to get the Chargers down into they're almost field goal range. I don't know if this is in their kicker's range. I believe it is.
Potentially, and they do have 25 seconds to try and get a few more yards if they are going to settle for 3, but I doubt they will. They continue to air it out for 5 there. One Pedro under tackle. And the clock is still ticking. They're probably just going to take a field goal here, I would say.
Yeah, no, but the clock is running out, and it does look like they're just going to play for the field goal. Yep,
All right.
4 seconds left, and they will be attempting to take a 6-21 deficit as opposed to a 3-21 deficit into half.
Better than 3, that's for sure. And I was getting a little worried there that they were not going to call a timeout. That would be a very Madden thing. But thankfully they did. And now we're sitting around and watching animations. Actually, here comes the field goal team.
And so let's see if he can drill it down the uprights here to give the Chargers some sort of hope. It's good.
Yes, it is good. Left 1 second on the clock for a potential return touchdown.
That did happen in the playoffs, I believe, last season with the Bengals. Tommy Mahomes, we said he had some explosive plays in him, so don't rule it out of the picture.
Absolutely not. They're definitely going to be doing their best to avoid that here. Going to try and get down there quick and make sure that you can't get around anybody.
For sure.
And Joe Carter, as we see, stretching that arm a little on the sideline, might be trying to get back to quarter 1 for him. Quarter 2, they haven't done it.
Yeah, no, and they will get the ball back when the half gets picked up there. So
very true. They
potentially on the next drive. Yeah, it could be a 1-score game.
And Tommy is going to have room to return here, and he's not going absolutely anywhere.
All right, give me. Taking 5. I actually need to be right back. So, Enos, take over for me on color, please.
Is Enos here? All right, I got it, guys. Don't worry. I'm a professional commentator, y'all. All right, so going into halftime here, Bengals up 21-6. Joe Carter has absolutely been slinging that thing. You know, absolute pro quarterback, season 1 form right here we are seeing. And Mike Jack is, in fact, Mike Jacking. And as the teams come out of the tunnel, at the end of the half, the Chargers will be receiving the ball, and they will be attempting to score a touchdown. And make it a 1-score game here, which would be quite... I'm not reading that one out. I would never. Oh my god. Alright, anyways, Mike Jack warming up there as the clock. Going to potentially try and sling that thing across the Bengals secondary. And hook him for a touchdown would be the obvious goal here. Chargers haven't scored a touchdown despite what it would appear that they've scored a touchdown and just missed the extra point. And here's the kickoff here. In the second half is now underway. Chargers are going to have room to receive the kick if he received it outside the end zone, but he's not going to get it anyways. Tackle down at the 23-yard line. Lost 2 basically, and Mike Jack comes back out. The legendary quarterback, future Hall of Famer, of course. Mike Jack, CTE award winner, absolute legendary human being effort. Definitely was a multiple assassination attempts against him. So as we sit around and watch animations, and it's gonna lag a little, that's perfectly fine. Mike Jack looking. Handed off, and that's going absolutely nowhere. Jackson Pollock gets back there and tackles of Andre for a loss of 2. They're now on the 21-yard line. Coming up on 2nd and 4. So, bad play there for the Chargers, but they're going to look to redeem it here on 2nd and 12. And the Bengals defense is going to try and do that again for sure. So Mike Jack going to look to pass this time. Has a wide open man. He's going to break a tackle or 2. And he's going to get a good run after catch down to the 42-yard line. Bengals defense let up something there, and Son Haiju again seems to be a very angry man today. Steamrolling them there, running people over. you know how it is. Seems impossible to take down right now, but they managed. And a good play by Mike there. Oh my god. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing my best. Just gonna put him on the 42-yard line. This Mike is now gonna line up under center with two backs in the backfield. He's gonna put a man in motion. And Mike is gonna hand it off this time to Avondre. No, that's Darren McFadden. Sorry, actually gonna go nowhere. Here we go.
Ooh, lowly jump scare.
Oh my god.
I'm back. Hello.
You missed the Mike Jack shot.
Sorry, I heard footsteps outside of the booth, and there was a serial killer right outside, so I had to defenestrate them.
Thanks for saving me, Laura. I appreciate it. You protected me a bit. Oh my god.
And, but that's a huge loss.
So, apologies, I was gone for so long. I had to interview linebacker the Batman for the Chargers.
Ooh, spicy.
And he explained, you know, even though his team kind of stinks, he's going to guarantee that he's carrying them to the playoffs.
Oh, quite the promise.
He said that he is the hard carry of the team, he is the franchise, and he will get them to the promised land this year.
Big words there by a linebacker who's just finding his foot.
Yeah, no, he does have the confidence after winning that Defensive Player of the Week. And back to what we were saying earlier, that's that Mamba mentality that these Chargers have. They never give up, and they'll always be fighting.
Absolutely. Makes me think Kobe Bryant is their coach. Love to see it, though.
Yeah, no, they play with intensity, and they certainly haven't given up in this game. It's 1st and 10 in Bengals territory.
And Jack looks to hand it off. Dude got it back quickly and missed. And that's a big pile of guys there for a game of 4. You know, if I'm the Bengals here, I'm kind of getting scared with the potential choke happening here.
Yeah, no, 21-0. That is a pretty big lead that they had at one point, but now looking like they're just hanging on to a thread, basically, with the way this offense is starting to produce.
Absolutely. I mean, the coach did reportedly already call games, so, you know, there has to be a little bit of edge going on.
Yeah. As 2-yard toss there for Darren McFadden. Didn't really get much, but I mean, on toss plays, 2 yards is a pretty positive result.
True. Toss plays probably the most notoriously bad play in Madden.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jack rolling out. Ooh,
dang!
Dot. Absolute dot over Jet Blade to head to. I can't see that. It's just lagging.
That would be Darnell Harrison.
Dope. Absolute
Darnell.
dot.
I believe I know that play word for word. I'm pretty sure I ran that, like, in a game about 2 hours ago. But yeah, Mike Jack making excellent footwork there. Rolls out to the left and finds his man Darnell Harrison on the crosser. That's good awareness. But that's
right
bad
there.
awareness.
Tried it again on Jet Blade.
Yeah, no. Jet Blade is not the type of corner you want to test twice in a row, especially if he gets exposed on one play.
Yeah, but Chargers are in the red zone, actually. 20-yard line exactly there.
Hey, and the Batman promised this team would get to the playoffs. Right now, they need a touchdown to stay in the running of undefeatedness. I don't know what I'm saying, but there is a flag.
Is that DPOI against the Red?
That is DPI.
Oh.
That's Bryce Thompson.
Yes.
He has a face scan, which means that is a real dude.
Someone from the NFL infiltrated the MPSL Trophy.
Yeah, and I mean, clearly that shows the inferiority of the NFL there, getting a DPI for seemingly no reason. And that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Chargers.
Once again, after speaking to the Batman, the comeback starts now. Our playoff run starts now. We are here.
Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, no, I can imagine the confidence is an all-time high now. They're starting to claw back into this game, and man, Devondre Daniel puts the exclamation mark on what's been a promising offensive output here for the Chargers.
Very true, and to be honest, I'm kind of shocked they're not going for 2 here to make it a 7-point game, but it's going to be an 8-point game after the extra point there.
Looks like they're confident enough to go for 2 later. They'd rather have it in 1 possession now and not potentially risk it for 2 possessions at this moment.
The Mamba mentality, man. They got all the confidence in the world.
Yep.
And if I'm the Bengals here,
I'd have more to say if there wasn't the same animations. Here we go.
Tommy going to return it. No way.
Another word from the sideline. Chargers coach PQRP says, "This game is not over till we say it's over."
Tough words there.
I love the confidence.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I love the confidence. And looked like on that special teams play there, the Batman backing up his talk, got Tommy Mahomes in his grasp and did not let go. If you recall, one of the linebackers that plays alongside him kind of missed the tackle on him, which led to a touchdown. So Batman righting his wrong, or his teammates wrong, for that matter.
Yeah, good special teams as always. Welcome. Carter.
There goes his arm.
Oh, you're right. There goes the
Yeah, no, looked like Joel Brown dove straight at his right arm there. Let's take a replay. Oh, man, helmet right to the shoulder. That's gotta sting.
If Carter consider a suspension. That is a absolutely dirty play by Joel Brown.
I've heard recently that Carter's lawyers might file a lawsuit on this Chargers defense, so we'll have to see.
Ooh, make some play there though. His own might be.
Yeah, no, it almost seems as if the bump on the shoulder kind of knocked it back to first half for him.
Potential.
Yeah, no. Thank you.
Sources on the sideline are telling me that Jet Blade gave Joe Carter some head on the sidelines to help calm him down for this drive.
That's crazy. I mean, what a pro wants, what a pro needs, clearly. And Joe Carter trying to fight back and not get came back on.
Yeah, this is a Monday Night Freakball for those that weren't aware.
Yeah, and I feel like those last 3 words I said apply to the head that was being given.
Carter checks down here to the running back, Electric Car. Electric Car fights Engel. Third and nature. Almost had the first down there.
Yeah, no, Electric Car, he's not the most powerful back, but if you give him enough space, he's going to outspeed everyone. So, good on the Chargers defenders there for even catching up.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. And I'd really like to bring up the receiving game of Electric Car that has been displayed this game. They're going to trust him on the ground. He has a hole to run. To 50.
Yeah.
1 second.
The Batman on the tackle. Okay, yeah, go get your water. I'll take over here. Yeah, the Batman on the tackle there. The Electric Car cuts upfield. His change of direction resembling that of a car. First and 10, it's another hand up to the Electric Car. Cuts it to the outside, but there's no room for him. The Chargers defense holds strong and opening up 2nd and 9 to the Cincinnati Bengals here.
You have to imagine Carter's feeling pretty comfortable after that head he received earlier.
For sure.
It shows on the field right now.
On the sideline. But at the 50 directly, the ball will be snapped from directly in the half. Joe Carter in the backfield, fires downfield, and just misses his man. Looked like he had, I want to say that was Tyshawn Tabari on the in route on Rupa Dupa and just couldn't make it happen.
You know, you have to wonder if Joe Carter might be a little too relaxed right now with the lead. The lead dwindling. He's got to lock in.
Yeah, no, he's actually gonna play with some urgency, not with the relaxation.
Drew Carter throws. Seemed to be broken up, potentially.
Yeah, Rupa Dupa back-to-back plays. Although the first one, he didn't really do anything, but that second one there, he got his hands on the ball.
good for Rupa Dupa, I believe a former first-round pick who didn't really catch footing with his first team.
Yeah, no.
Has the
Former
chance to start
Falcon
here.
Rupa Dupa there.
The punt is
The
off, and it's
CB1.
half defense. I mean, half
It was the
defense.
CB1 MPSL or MPSL Season 3 draft. And
Interesting story right there. Finally catching his footing
yeah, no,
potentially in the league.
potentially.
And Mike
And
Jack,
now the Chargers. This game is full swing in their favor, as you can see the momentum bar pointing towards LAC.
indeed, right there. And Mike Jack coming back out on the field. You have to start wondering, is that a good thing? Looks like he's amping it up in the past few drives. And right here, looking to throw. And actually throws another completion with the
Oh,
suplex.
RKO out of nowhere! My goodness, who got the tackle on that one?
So
That's
I'm not sure if you
Jedediah
remember.
Richardson.
I believe Mike Jack was 4 of 14. He is now 10 of 21. So he has locked
Yeah,
in.
no, he has certainly leaned forward in his metaphorical chair.
Yep. He's decided that the game was getting a little out of hand and he had to lock in. And right there, in a powerful first down there, Darren McFadden.
Yeah, no, and Derek McFadden, I mean, he hasn't really been able to get downfield as a runner, but he is really good at securing those one or two to go there.
Most certainly
Like,
quite
just the
talented.
power on the man. Yeah.
Mike Jack is going to hand it off once again, and this time goes nowhere. Andre Daniel had his way for a little bit, and James Cracker said enough of that.
And you have to wonder, in 2024, is a name like James Cracker controversial?
I've been told that that's been his family's last name for over a century, so I doubt it.
Some breaking news from the
Yeah,
sideline, guys. I'm told that Bengals head coach Crypto has admitted that he's put bounties on the Chargers players and will pay his players bonuses based on hitting them.
Oh, a little bit of a
And
bounty gate
right
scenario
there.
going on. If you do recall, in one of the test sims we ran, or as we call them,
no.
preseason games, head coach Crypto was cited saying that he wanted to, and I quote, murder Eagles players.
And I would like to point out now that NFL player for the MPSL player now has 2 tackles and got burnt right there again. So
Yeah, no,
potentially adjusting to the MPSL skill level.
for sure, and it feels like the roles that we're seeing in the first half have basically reversed now as the Chargers appear to be in command.
Absolutely,
Ooh. Yeah, that is a first half Mike Jack throw and not a second half one like we've seen this game.
big difference.
Yeah, no, and if the Chargers want to win this game, they're going to need Mike Jack to be in his second half form.
Absolutely. I mean, Mike Jack, like I said, might have been the cure for CPE, seeing a big deficit there. Mike Jack.
Yeah, no, it's a handoff. Yeah, space.
Oh, great.
Oh, he broke the tackle. Oh my goodness, Avondre Daniel. He's over 100 today, Avondre Daniel is. Oh, man. And let's take a look at that again. Avondre Daniel, perfect blocking by the Chargers offensive line, able to break it outside, shrugs off James Cracker, and brings it down to the... Shoot, hold up. Why is my thing not? Brings it down to the 30.
Breaking news, I just spoke to one of the Chargers ACs, and they confirmed to me that they've actually put a bounty on head coach Crypto's head.
Wait, what?
Ooh. We'll have to wonder if Mike Jack starts throwing balls to the sidelines. Is it with intent to injure?
Oh, it's kind of scary for head coach Crypto. I'd be shaking if I was him.
Certainly, yeah, but thank God we aren't him.
Yeah, of course. And I believe he also had a bit of controversy during the draft, if you recall that.
Oh my God. As the third quarter ends, the Chargers, in striking distance of the Bengals, it's 13-21. And as you said earlier, Mike Jack was originally throwing 4 of 14. But now he's throwing 12 of 25. That's Christmas. Can he deliver a present for these Chargers? They need 8, and it's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 for the Chargers, as you just said. Mike Jack looking to hand it up, and he's going to power forward for 5 yards in here right there. Andre Daniel decided to be a power back for that. Coming to play.
Yeah, no. And Avondre Daniel, like, looking to get a basically fresh start here in LA. He was career backup, albeit the career was only 1 season, and he's been given the reins, and he's certainly not looked back.
Absolutely not. They're going to test, and they're going to use him again, but this time he's only going to get 2. Bondra, captured by Jackson Paulus there. Oh my god.
Yeah, what is that?
What is this?
What is he conveying?
I don't know.
All right, 2nd and 8 here for Mike Jack and Chargers.
Jack looking to throw, sending call in the pocket, and he's going to find a dude over the middle. 3rd and 2 coming up here.
And great concentration there by the Chargers receiver. He got hit stick. Stanislav Hobb, that's the receiver. He got hit sticked by Jedediah Richardson and was able to still secure the catch.
Yep, great catch there. And 3rd and 2 comes up, and the Bengals seem to be putting on the pressure with this formation.
And it's quick pass.
Throw here. Ooh, caught. First and goal off the 2-yard line.
Oh man, the defense was not able to react in time, and Darnell Harrison able to turn around and catch that. That's impressive body control.
Absolutely, and that formation was kind of special from what I've seen. Never seen that before.
All right, 1st and goal here at the 2 to potentially put it within 2 points. It's Avondre Daniel, and he's in.
Avondre Daniel, Bengals choked.
The Bengals have choked away their 21-point lead. Now it's only 2. Looks like Stanislav Hobbs, if you look at the replay there, gave him a fist bump despite being 10 yards away. That's kind of crazy. They have telepathic powers here as Avondre Daniel puts it in.
Great run there. Absolute giant hole that the Bengals defensive line allowed. Here we go. 2-point conversion to tie the game.
Here we go. Mike Jack will pass and has a man, and it's caught. It's 21-21. Tie game. And that's Son Haiju with the 2-point conversion.
The defense has apparently fallen off a cliff and decided they no longer wanted to play football.
Yeah. And head coach Crypto called game earlier, and it looks like that confidence got to the defenders' heads there. There was no defense, and now the momentum is completely on the Chargers' side.
Well, I just spoke to head coach Crypto, and he's still saying that this game is over. The Bengals got it in the bag. Carter's going to lock it up here on this next drive.
Oh, lots of confidence still from head coach Crypto. And I appreciate the resiliency, because if I was in that situation, I'd be panicking.
Yeah, me too. I would be panicking beyond belief. Not that I am in that
Yeah, but once again, we're so lucky you aren't the head coach of the Bengals.
Yes, of course. Very glad of that. I would hate this right now if I was.
So out comes Joe Carter, and the Cincinnati Bengals had the 21-point lead, blown it. What's the first call to get your team back into the swing? Well, not your team. I'm just saying it.
Carter better watch his
would
back.
Be the first call?
Carter better watch his back, because the Batman just told me it's time to end his career on this drive.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh. So what's the first call, Crypto? What do you think they'd do?
I would absolutely 100% go to Greg Heffley here over the middle if I was the Bengals, but of course I'm not. But if I was,
they went to Greg Heffley over the middle.
You know, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, no, somewhat of a genius we have amongst us. Crypto calling the play before it happens. And you have to wonder if he has any pull on the Bengals sideline.
No, none at all. I wish I did, otherwise I wouldn't be here. You know? That sounds like a much better job.
That's crazy. All right, second.
Throw, check down electric car, man in pursuit.
Electric car puts it from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Almost like he's a car.
Basically
a car right there. turning on the gas, and he's gone.
Turning on the gas, bro. He's electric.
I mean,
There's
I'm
no
sorry.
gas.
He stepped on the pedal. Electric car is
There we go.
out.
Oh, electric car.
Stepped on the pedal again. The sun must be out. Because he's solar powered. That's not.
That doesn't even work. He must have found his charging station somewhere
charger.
between the brakes.
The Chargers tackled him. They charged him up, you know?
Yeah, no,
That was
this
terrible.
opposing team is the charging station, an electric car going full speed ahead,
Oh.
but not that
They
time. Put it in reverse.
They unplugged the charge.
B Batman then for the TFL, he put it in reverse that time.
Absolutely. Stepped on the wrong pedal there.
For sure.
2nd and 12.
Anyways, enough with the car puns. It's 2nd and
Yes, of
12
course.
here.
We would
Joe
never.
Carter needs to lock in if he wants to win this game. Has the ball, fires over the middle. It's caught by Tabari somehow over Rupa Dupa's head.
But it's only for 4 yards. And here comes a 3rd and 8 at around midfield. Bengals absolutely need to score here. With the way the momentum is, if they don't score here, I would say the game is over and the Chargers win.
Yeah,
So,
that's not
they
the
need
first time you've said the game is over, apparently. No, I'm joking.
Wait,
3rd
I'm
and
not
8,
touched it though.
play
What are
action.
you talking about?
Carter has him in wide open space.
Inside the circle. Huge play. Bengals needed that for their offense. That might be that might be the spark that they need to get back into this game.
Yeah, and Tommy Mahomes has been their big play guy for them today. He had that touchdown earlier, and now coming up huge on 3rd down. They needed that. They got it. It's Tommy Mahomes up the middle. And the defense got to be more keyed into that. You cannot be giving that up in this stage of the game.
100%, especially as a receiver against a receiver like
he
Tim
broke his
Carr.
ankles.
They are playing dirty now. What a hit by Josh Kyle. He has an interesting history in this league. To say the least.
Okay, bro. But let's go back to that spin move by an electric car. Had the man all over him and somehow broke free. I don't even know how you do that. Put that man in the car wash right there.
Oh my god. Look at
Oh, dear. That screen was blown all the way up. Yeah, no.
The 3rd and 9. But they are in field goal. That's important to remember here, but I doubt they want to settle for that. I'm fairly certain.
No, especially with the game. It feels like it's slipping out of their hands. They need more than just 3. They need to make a statement here with 6.
Like 8.
In the single back, Joe Carter. It's a play action pass. He's going deep for Mahomes again. He has him, but it's broken up. The Batman, incredible play, incredible confidence, and that's gonna hold them to 3. What a play by the defense!
Reminding me what overall the Batman is.
The Batman is
legendary
60-something overall,
Oh my
but he certainly
God.
doesn't play like it, as that is a critical breakup in the backfield.
Kick
Not
is
backfield,
up.
back of the end zone, front of the end
Backfield,
zone.
back against them.
Words. Back of the football field. Back of the football field.
Back the field technically could say. Yes. Okay. Anyways, 20-21. Bengals.
I am lost for words because of how exciting this game has just gotten.
Me too, man. And I'm being told the Batman is a 64 overall.
Yeah, no,
This is
I was gonna
insanity.
guess 63, so apparently he won up to me, but
Yeah, come on, man. How dare you under?
yeah, by the end of
Know
this
if you
season,
feel
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a 74 overall by the end of the season.
Man, I think he should be a 99. That's the way he's playing. Just.
I mean, he doesn't
99
need to be a
without-
99 to play like it.
Sure, that might nerf him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, literally. Keep him at 64, honestly. He's cooking.
To that. And out.
And now-
Mike Jack.
The CEO of cooking himself.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
But he certainly did cook versus the Jaguars in the playoffs last season, and they're looking to recapture his spirit from that game where his team, I believe, put 52 points on their heads.
That was quite the game. Mike Jack, and I will give him that. And here he's got a lock in, potentially lean down to a comeback. He's going to throw, and it's caught for a nice gain of 5 on the first quarter drive.
Hey, that rhymes. And Stanislav Hobbs with the reception. That's 5 for 73 for Hobbs. And interesting thing about Hobbs, I believe he was a tight end on the Lions roster before he was cut. The Chargers picked him up, gave him another chance. If you remember, he was a good wide receiver in season 1, but fell out of everyone's rotation. And this is a prove it year for Hobbs, and he's certainly been proving it. But oh no, the Chargers do not need that. Yeah, no, that is a false start for the Chargers.
And just like that play doesn't count, basically. And that is a rough blow to the Chargers right there. You cannot have that happening at this time in the game. You need everything to go to plan. Anything can mess up.
Certainly not. But Mike Jack, looking to right the wrongs that his offensive line just made, finds his tight end in the fly. Wait, not tight end. That is Son Haiju. My fault.
Oh my god, he's as big as a tight end now. We're doing that.
He is as big as a tight end. And certainly has the number of a tight end. 87, which is...
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's been working.
Big third down here on the 27th. Mike Jack looking to throw. He has a man wide open.
Oh my goodness, what a break for the Bengals. Yeah, no. What a break for the Bengals. Mike Jack had his man completely open. He torched Juan Pedro, but just overthrew him. And Juan Pedro acting like he's the shit, but he not even the fart. I mean, come on. The amount of disrespect you have to act like you did anything there is unreal.
And Tom can again, alright, return to the 41-yard line. As Chargers head coach Pete Doherty is having a seizure over what happened right there.
I can tell. I mean, I don't blame him. That was wide open.
That is rough, man. Mike Jack doesn't think. He doesn't. Alright. 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Bengals likely going to try and drain some clock here. Looking to cut the season.
Okay, I would not say that for certain. Because if you recall, last night in Dolphins Chargers, in a situation where they should have been chewing the clock, they did elect to pass on second down. But this time they were running on first down.
It would seem that the Bengals head coach might be a little bit smarter than the Dolphins coaching staff.
I mean, we'll have to see what happens on second down. We'll have to see what happens on second down here. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I mean,
yeah, that was a bit of a...
I'm joking. Second and 8 here, 3 minutes 16 on the clock.
Under center here. Joe Carter going to hand it off again. Electric car cuts it to the outside. Solid run there. Brings up a 3rd and 2. And now Wally, what do you do in this situation? If you're the Bengals coach, what are you calling?
If you're the Bengals coach in this situation, it's 3rd and 2. You are at the 49. This is what I call no man's land here, where it doesn't really benefit you to punt it. So I'd say you go for the run, and then you potentially go for it if you don't get it.
Oh, all right. So we're even predicting the outcome of this play here, I suppose.
But it's a play-action pass. Oh, broken off. Wait, no, he caught it. Oh my goodness, Tommy Mahomes, the concentration, the defender appeared to close out on him there, but he goes to the ground with the football somehow. The concentration there by Tommy Mahomes, first down, and this is going to bring up the 2-minute warning, which means it is 1 first down away from being over.
In an absolute just shocking play there at the most crucial moment in the game.
Yeah, no, caught the defense off guard there.
Drain the clock now.
Now it's a handoff. Electric. Oh, he goes nowhere. It's a tackle for loss for the Batman.
Huge.
And the Batman still making plays, even with the game looking like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But he doesn't want to go just yet.
In a shocking turn of events, someone else is about to infiltrate the booth. I gotta go stop him, so...
Oh shit, okay. I will lock in. 2nd and 11. It's an outside handoff for Electric Car. He does have space, but he's not able to break the tackle. Excellent open field tackling there from the corner on the Chargers. I don't know who 24 is, my apologies, but he just made an incredible play. It's going to be 3rd and 7. That's DeMontre Johnson. And what do you do here if you're the Cincinnati Bengals? 3rd and 7, 1 minute 53. There's an argument you drain the clock. There's an argument you pass the ball to get the first down. 3 points wouldn't help. That would only make it 6. Well, I guess it would help because
Carter back to pass, looking, fires wide open. Tommy Mahomes.
Mahomes, wide open again, seals the game potentially for the Bengals. Yet another huge play for Tommy Mahomes. When his team needed him most, he always shows up. It's Tommy Mahomes on the corner. No one was close. And now, 1 minute 48 seconds away from victory in a game they almost choked away. It looks like there's going to be 2 more runs and potentially a kneel. Let's see what happens here. They still need these runs. Electric Car has blocking on the outside. Gets 5. That's Rupa Dupa closing out on the tackle there. And Rupa Dupa played pretty good defense on Tabari there, now being forced to be put in run coverage. And with 1 minute and 44 seconds left, there is still potentially time for some sort of a kick return for the Chargers, but the chances of winning this game are getting slimmer by the second.
Handoff. Carr goes nowhere, blown up in the backfield. 3rd and 4. There's a chance. There's a chance that they get this ball back.
There is a chance. There is still somewhat of a chance here for the Chargers. Joel Brown meets him in the backfield, does not allow him to go further than 1 yard, and that's the type of defense they need here.
They have been
3rd and 4.
Hey,
Crypto.
In the most crucial moment, they tried to infiltrate the booth, man.
Okay, wait. Call this play
pass,
real quick.
Carter. Incomplete!
Oh, no!
The Chargers are going to get a chance!
Oh, my goodness! Yeah, no.
Insanity.
Joe Carter had his man on a curl route. That was Tommy Mahomes again who routed the defender, and Joe Carter missed him to the left. You can't be doing that in that situation. And now it's only going to be a 6-point lead instead of winning the game.
Yeah, I mean,
There is
that's insanity.
55 seconds on the clock.
That is more than enough time for the Chargers.
But in my opinion, what situation? Why do you not run it there? There'd only been 18 seconds for the offense. Instead, it's an incomplete pass, and now this game is still wide open for the Chargers.
That's insanity. I cannot believe this right here. Wow, and we have to watch kickoff animations. We want to watch the game. This is an
We
insane
do want to
game.
watch the
We wanna
game because
watch
this
the
has
game.
been intense.
And here comes
These
the kickoff.
Chargers games. Oh man, this is
Chargers.
returnable.
Cardiac Chargers.
He has
defenders.
space. Goes
Oh,
to the field.
oh my god.
Gets it to the 36.
36. That's huge.
Oh my goodness. What a return in that situation by Superman. Gets it to the 36. What a superhero for this Chargers offense, cutting down the field.
It's a bird. No, it's a plane. It's Superman.
51 seconds for the Los Angeles Chargers to get 60 yards. 64 to be specific.
Math is important. You know?
Mike Jack. Looking deep. Has a man. Cuts upfield. But there's a flag. It could be a face mask. It could be a face mask. Hold your horses. Face mask. Oh my god. 50 yards out at the end of the play. That's going to put them in the 20-yard line range. They're at the 28.
Oh my god.
45 seconds left here in this game. They're at the 28-yard line because of a face mask. What a play by Mike Jack, finding his man down the field in the middle. The defense in zone did not react to that in time, and it's 1st and 10. The Chargers knocking at the door.
Insanity,
Oh, man.
man. Absolute insanity. Mike Jack, you're trying to put the game away.
Oh man, Mike Jack on 1st down here. He's gonna take the snap, fire downfield again, but it's air ball.
Oh my god.
Go low in coverage from Darnell Hennessy, and he didn't really need to make a play there. Mike Jack off target, looked like his first half self there, but that's been rare in the second half. He's been on point.
True, man. Absolutely locked in.
The last thing you can take here is a sack. An incomplete pass is better than a sack. Mike Jack has to remember this as he goes downfield, and it's picked! It's picked up! I don't see who that is, but he's gonna take it all the way. Wait, no! Mike Jack tackles him! Jay Ruggles seals the game with a pick! Good night, Los Angeles! Jay Ruggles with the interception to close the game out. cuts up the field in front of the receiver. Mike Jack didn't see it coming, and Rugga able to take it into the opponent's territory, and that's going to end the game. The Bengals hold on for dear life.
Insanity, man. If you're the Bengals, you can't be happy with that, man. You should have won this game by a lot.
Yeah, no, they choked a 21-0 lead. It looked like it was all over. And Jay Rugga brings down his hand from the clouds and saves these Bengals from a potential loss.
Word here on the sideline is that the Bengals will name Jay Rugga CB1 going forward over Jet Blade after that play.
Where did you get this from?
Where did you get this from?
As that's gonna do it, folks. Joe Carter puts the final nail in the coffin, and your Cincinnati Bengals will be moving to 1-1. And what an impressive showing it was for the Chargers, who ultimately fall just short.
I mean, is this on pace for 4-6-3?
They are on pace for 4-6-3. 1-1 is certainly the start for that. And there is your final, folks. 27-21. Bengals sneak away with the dub out.
No way. Absolutely correct. In a nail-biting performance. Who is your star of the game, Walter?
My star of the game, even though... Here, I'll give it to one to the losing team and one to the winning team, right?
Fair.
So, for the Bengals, my star of the game is most certainly Tommy Mahomes, getting open when his team always needed him most, scoring the touchdown after breaking a tackle. He was critical for these Bengals tonight. And for the Chargers, my star for them, the Batman, making his name felt basically everywhere on the defense and ultimately couldn't will his team to a win that time.
What a performance by the Batman. Despite the loss, he's going to be in running for Defensive Player of the Week again. 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
And potentially making a case for a DPOY.
He's certainly in the running. I think he'd be at the top right now just because of how impressive he's been.
Definitely would have to agree with that. That was an insane game by the Batman, who finally finding his footing in the league. He got a shot, and he's making the most of it.
For sure. I mean, you only get one chance, right? And the Batman making the most of it.
Absolutely. And as we are nearing the end of this stream, I would like to say thank you for watching, folks. And I hope you enjoyed that Bengals-Chargers Week 2 match. Yes, Week 2 matchup. And thank you for watching MPSL.
Hold up. I'm trying to find a good thing to say.
Yo, you got this. I believe in you. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, no. So let's look at these stats. The Batman 9 tackles today, but I mean the tackles weren't really the most important parts. It was the pass deflections and the pass breakups and the TFLs and the sacks. He was everywhere.
Tackle. I would like to point that out.
Yeah, the Batman and Joel Brown basically mirroring each other's stats, but I think the difference is in pass coverage.
Absolutely, the Batman had some crucial pass coverage plays right there. Truly a jack of all trades.
Yeah, I hate that Madden fucked up pass deflections.
I know, it's so hard to track, too. He, swatted 4 down.
Yeah, no.
Superman, good kick return stats right there.
No, yeah, and he almost broke one to the house at the end of the game.
Yeah, absolute. Just a great returner there.
I have to correct some cap I'm seeing in general. The Batman is not a rookie.
True. Basically, though.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching this intense game of MPSL football. See you next week, folks.
See ya, nerds.
Later. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know if the stream's over, so I'm being silent.
If it isn't, how'd we do, guys? I think we did fine.
We did well.
Yeah, we cooked.
I liked riffing with you in the booth. You're funny.
Yeah, no, you're funny. Shut up.
What do you mean, shut up? What? Why bro tell me to shut up?
Because, yes.
I'm going to be honest, the stream should have ended, but my OBS is literally dying.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
That's general chat.
Wait, what just happened?
OBS is,
It's
Dying.
still going. It's still going,
okay.
bro.
Yeah.
Hold up. Oh no, RSS says it's over. If he's
Oh.
capping, he might be having.
He might be capping. Let me check YouTube again.
Hold up.
No,
Yeah,
it's still
yeah.
going. It is still going.
Hold up. Let me check too.
Dude, it's still going.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my god.
RSS says it's over. No, OBS says it's over. My OBS is dying, but it says it's over right now.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm being so
fuck
dead
you.
ass on my end.
No,
I
yeah,
can,
I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, no, it is. Dude, it is still. I'm being so dead ass.
Okay,
I
now it
wouldn't
says it's
lie.
running again. Yo, OBS is like dead.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't lie to you.
We have a
Alright, I have a solution. Ready? Ending stream from YouTube.
Woo!
If
There
it
we
doesn't
go.
die.
Oh,
Imagine it still keeps streaming.
we're here till it
Okay,
ends, though.
YouTube is dying.
Shit, we're still going.
Oh my god.
It literally will not let me end on either.
Guys, we are still going strong here. This game is more than over.
Yo, gang, y'all gonna end the stream?
Bro, it won't let me. Everything is not working.
We're still going. Oh my god. Bro,
Oh my
end
God,
the
it's Jeffrey.
stream.
I can end stream like 15 times.
Dog, just task manager end Forza